Good evening, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and we're here, folks, because there is a bit of good news out of the Fate Grand Order game. Let's go and look at it. And that is that they're going to be doing this new summoning banner. I missed the chance to do last night when Raikou was available. I really feel bummed about that, but I didn't have the money and I didn't really want to do it. As you guys know, we were thinking about doing the one for Abby. Now, we did do one a couple days ago to finish off the, to finish off the end of the last event. Seems like my last video didn't attract anybody. It has had no views. Me is sad. But it's fine. It's fine. So, there is this, what is it? Kato Danzo, Black Kite here. I want her. She only shows up, I think she's story locked. She only shows up during certain events, and I wouldn't mind the other new, well, he's not a new Berserker, but he would be new to me, which is Kintoki. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, and that is available. And the big deal with him is, I don't find him a big deal. I don't really find this. He was an original Berserker. He's not that big of a deal, really. He never shows up really in events or anything, but apparently he's going to show up in this new one, who I'm not sure if I can pronounce it right, but it's, what is it? Narake Mindala Hienko, or Kyo, Thunderous Flash. And I'm apologize to all Japanese people out there for my malignment of how I said that. My apologies. So that is the summoning campaign, and we are going to do that tonight. We are going to do a little bit. I would have preferred Raikou, but apparently the big golden boy there, he is getting a new costume that everybody loves, a new wardrobe dress in this, and everybody's really going gaga over it. So now they're also doing this pre-campaign. That's very interesting. I'm currently working on Pseudo Singularity 3. I just happen to be working on it because they, anybody that follows the game would know there's a character called, what's he called? Muramasha. And there's an interesting backstory behind this character. And I'm interested in how he's showing up in the new Lost Belt that's going on. The just number 5 before they got to 5.5. And I didn't realize he was in 5. So I'm interested more about the character now. So I'm going back. So apparently you don't actually have to... Pardon me, guys, while I check this out. I believe I'm currently going to be in trouble. The good thing is they're not... Well, wait a minute. So apparently this, guys, is to go along with... let's see. They're doing a campaign thing, and we'll look at the stuff here. So it says to go along with part 2. Yeah. But apparently... Okay, I get the impression this is 5.5, so this is the Lost Belt, the newest Lost Belt. And I believe that if I'm reading this correctly, to get into this Lost Belt, you would, of course, needed to have to complete the Lost Belt before it. So what I thought was going to be an event, I don't believe is. I believe it's going to be the newest Lost Belt. And that's why everybody's been really gung-ho about it. These wonderful rank-up quests here are always awesome. That's why I call them Golden Boy. He's got this thing for his Golden Spark, Noble Phantasm. To deal significant defense ignoring damage has been his big claim to fame, but now not only can he inflict a medium chance of stun, but he can decrease Buster Card resistance for a single enemy. Now here's the Black Kite Danzo that we wanted. Deal heavy. Looks like anything in yellow is new. So So it used to be deal heavy special attack damage to all, but it looks like maybe it wasn't. Oh, I don't know why they're. Oh no, the whole thing is in. Maybe it's the white now. That is the new stuff. So maybe it's that now you can do special demonic damage, or any enemy that's demonic, you can do special attack damage. So maybe it's the white now, because it seems like. Yeah, these are all. The first two are for the Noble Phantasms, the super moves. The last one here is a skill increase, which I think would be nice because Ibaraki Doji doesn't really have the greatest skills. I'm almost sure that the yellow is the new thing because I remember that one. Removed buffs and restore HP. Now you get to increase critical strength. Increase critical strength added and changed to for a single ally. Huh, weird. What a weird little thing. Increase attack for a single Shootin' Doji ally added. Increase MP gauge for yourself when Shootin' Doji is on the field as an ally added. Wow, what a weird little thing. It's just very, very peculiar. So if I get this if I'm understanding this correctly, guys, this is a pre-release campaign for the newest Lost Belt, but however, Lost Belts are usually, up until this halfway point, they've been, 1, 2, 3, 4. When they got up to 5, they've been now splitting them up. So they're 5, they're part 1, then they're 5, part 2, then there's part 2, 5.5, and it's da-da-da-da-da, and it's a crazy thing that you can't really basically even keep track of anymore. But it looks like, yeah, there's going to be some very interesting stuff going on here, guys. And I'm going to be interested when I get there, but at least I don't have to get there mighty quickly. That's a good thing. So, all that out of the way, guys, we did just go about getting a bunch of Saint Quartz, and you guys know that I'm going to do some summoning because I said I would when I got paid. I almost gambled last night and did it, but just things aren't always in the cards. So I have terrible luck getting any of these servants, except the Doji. I can practically get her in my sleep. It's annoying as crap because I don't want any more of her. But the other one in the back, the Ninja Girl, is 4-star. I would love to get her. And Kintoki, since he's got a new Spiritron wardrobe that comes up in the thing, and he's prominent in the Lost Belt, why not? Plus, we don't have him, and he doesn't always pop up very often. He might be story locked. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. So we have 185 quartz, and I don't plan on spending a buttload of money on this. Now, especially because I really want Raikou, and she's not rated up tonight. So, the plan is you guys know I've been working on the Abby banner. And I want Abby more than I want those other ones. So what we're going to do is we're going to try for 2 shots at Abby tonight. And this is the way it's going to work. If we can get our Abby tonight, I will bypass the fact of waiting until Raikou comes back. And we'll roll right on that new banner. Even though Kintoki or whatever his name is the one that is rated up tonight. But if we don't get Abby in the first 2 rolls on her banner, I'm stopping for the night, and we're not going to do any more because I am not going to kill all my quartz tonight. I want to try to get Abby still, but I would like to get Raikou, and I definitely would like to get the female ninja we talked about. However, things are getting tighter. I mentioned it in my last video that nobody watched. So I'm going to say it again. Things are getting tighter. There are political things and things going on in the world that a lot of people don't want to really talk about. But you can ignore them if you want, or you can be ignorant of them, or maybe you're just not old enough. Though I would hope if you're watching my videos, you're definitely old enough to know what's going on politically in the world, to know that things are quite a mess and they're only going to get worse. So, with that in mind, I am being cautious, very, very cautious with how much money I blow on the game, unless it looks like there's a lot better luck. So The last time I rolled, it was abysmal. And so, because of that, because the people with the servers want to play games and they want to be greedy, I don't expect them to always give it to us right away. But since I put a lot of money into trying to get Abby before and basically got a good kick in the nuts for my trouble, and that's fine. But I'm not going to blow it all this time. Doesn't mean we won't come back and maybe blow it, but it just means we're not going to blow it all tonight. And we're not going to do a bonus roll if something good doesn't come up. So, no tickets to use up tonight that I'm aware of, guys. I actually used a few singles here and there the last time, but it basically came up to be nothing important. And the event ended with a resounding thud because I didn't know there was a bonus event going on where they were doing a special thing after you beat the main story. I didn't know anything about that. It wasn't in the cards for me to do what I usually do, guys. So we're gonna enhance. If we get a super success right off the bat, we're gonna skip over it and wait until the next run. Usually, you guys know I like to have my camera on, but as has been happening a lot lately, I'm going to forego that. Just a personal choice. Yeah, we don't have a lot of actual... Where's my Van Gogh? She must be at the top. I really like that Van Gogh card. I want to continue leveling her up. Oh, I gotta be careful. I'm accidentally using some Hellfire of Wisdom that I got as a prize for finding it in a treasure chest during the end of the event. I was gonna tell you guys, praise God earlier. I'm really thankful to the Lord that the heat has not kicked on tonight, and then while we're doing this, it just kicked on. So, we've done that. We're going to go outside, guys, here. And we're going to round up what we can of this Blaze of Wisdom. And that's all we can manage to get. The last event, guys, I hope it repeats next year. It was not my best thing. Let's just put it that way. It was not the best thing for me. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just checking on some of my characters. Ooh, good old Napoleon. We haven't done much with him since we got him a little while ago. Sounds like the heat didn't take too long, guys, before... So the house is warming up quickly tonight, thank the good Lord, folks, because the remnants of the hurricane that's been very bad, and I hope everybody would pray for the people in Florida. The remnants of the hurricane is coming up here, and it's warming the air up, and it's much warmer up here than it would normally be for this time of the year. It's going to be possibly as good as 68 degrees tomorrow, and that will make things very interesting. And the night is only down to the 50s, so it doesn't take as much to actually warm the house up as it usually would. And sorry if we're very close to the furnace right now, guys, where my location is, so sorry if things have been a little particularly noisy while we're doing this. I don't know if I feel good or bad that we haven't got a... Oh, we were really close to getting him up to... Let's get our buddy boy Hot Wheels here, as everybody used to call him. Let's get him up to... Do I have any archer? No, not really. Let's get him up a little bit closer to Ascension, and then ascend him, and then do a pull, guys. I think we might actually be able to use, yeah, that one little archer one right here. Oh, so close. Oh, we do have another one instead. Let's do that one. This will be his first ascension, so why not? So yeah, after this, guys, I plan on I should do another video for my Dark Comic Nerd channel, but I'm probably gonna hedge on it tonight, and I'm gonna go play some more Minecraft because it's so relaxing for me. Cool. So nobody really uses this guy much, but increase your Buster Card effectiveness, decrease target enemy's defense, not bad when attacking with your Buster Cards. 3 times over 5 turns. Impressive. Very nice. Very nice setup. Okay, guys, so the first of the 2 pulls, and if it looks like we're not going to get a super probably the next time either, I might pause the video until it, until it possibly comes up. I want to say words. There were words in my mouth. They were not coming out of my mouth correctly. So let's see, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Like I said, Abigail's been very tough for me to get. She is a foreigner. It will be easy to identify her graph. Here's the kicker. We tend to get the 4-star a lot more than we get our 5-star. She will be an archer. And we'll probably get a good slam into the face. Because I'm so sick of seeing those swimsuit 4-stars. Ugh. I saw enough of them all the other times. I've been seeing little pauses, but they were so minute I couldn't tell the difference between servants and regular. And this is not your typical... I don't remember if there's actually event CE listed in here still or not, so... horrible 4-star. There's one that's worse than this, but this is right up there. Good pause. It is a servant. At first, I thought the Saint Grab looked a little funny, but I must have been imagining it. Okay, so there is still event ones in here. I'm not disappointed by that. 5-star would still be preferred. 5-star servant being the #1 preferred option, but 5-star CE is the next best thing. Unless they'd like to give us a spook, 5-star spook that I don't have would be awesome. That Napoleon really got me. Now, these are coming way too quick. But we still are getting some event CE, so that's sort of good. Yeah, these are quick. I didn't even see the pause. I was waiting for it to be a crackle and get that stupid Osake Behime. Yeah, these are coming really fast. I can't even tell the difference between servants and the other one. Yeah, there's another archer. I think this is going to be about mid-range pull. We got 2 gold cards, but yeah, they were not anything special, guys. So it's not looking good for doing the other pull tonight. We're going to try to enhance. I have some CE, and I would like to work on. If we get a super great, I'm not even going to worry about how much effort we put in. We're just going to do it and be done with it. We should be able to rear it as recently ended. Yes, they're going to warn us 1,000,000 times about this. We're going to do it anyway. I don't care. Because if I see this right, this is... Yeah, increase your quick card effectiveness 30%. And I've been currently having it attached to Van Gogh. And that is awesome. Okay, we have plenty of generic. Let's see who else we can find. No luck from the Ascension. Ritual tonight. I wanted to check something. Okay, I was wrong. So let's go with Rama next. We've had so many new servants, guys, lately that we just haven't been doing much with. Haven't really been doing anything. It really bothers me a little bit, guys. Not that we've been doing a ton of these, a ton of the, what do you want to call them? Level up chances. We haven't done a lot of them, but we've done a fair number of them so far. And yet I noticed that the luck of our usual luck with getting super or greats has been strangely missing. And that worries me. We have a lot of casters here. I want to get rid of these. I didn't really catch who else we really have kicking around. I think we had a rider. What do I want to do? Good old Ramses here. That's the other name for Aussie. We haven't worked on him enough to getting him up to 3-star yet, so we'll take that rider and we'll dump in a few more of these and see if we get anything. Okay, guys, the super and great successes aren't coming very frequently, so I'm going to pause you while I see if anything happens. I'm kind of curious if anything will come up of it at all. Well, it did take a bit of extra effort, guys, but on a really great opportunity, because Aussie went up about 2 levels there, I think, which was great. We managed to get a super, and I've been sitting here blending craft essence and doing all kinds of stuff for a good couple of minutes. It's not like it's been half an hour or anything, but man, oh man, I hope we get something back for our trouble. That was just wrong on so many levels. Seems like they didn't want to hand that over tonight. Well, there's something actually good to start things off with. I'll take it. Ooh, was that a good pause? Nope. Another. Now the pauses are starting to get in there, but I can't know if I can call them correctly anymore. But the first roll just was all over the place in comparison to what I'm used to. So 2 events, got 2 event CE guys, only 1 4-star so far. Four-star, but not event, still. Once again, pause. Event? No. It's almost like you get the pause so you don't get the event now. Okay, that's just lagging my thing, I think. Which I get it every once in a while, guys. Lately, I can't figure out what's going on. I think I need a new tablet. What I should be doing, guys, is if I was smart, when things don't go right for a while, I should be restarting the game. Some people have found good success in doing that. Okay, that was horrible. It was another bad one, guys. So I want to check a theory, and it's worth it to me to do an extra roll. I want to check a theory We'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we're back. We've reset the game, and I'm going to try a little ritual trick that a lot of people like to do. We're going for Abigail. We're going to put, yeah, and that's fine. We're just going to remove, okay, where's the remove thing? Right here. We're going to remove that until, there we go. And we're gonna set our lineup for all foreigners, because Abigail is one of the original foreigners. So, and then we're not even gonna bother doing anything, guys. The pre-ritual stuff that we usually do is netting us Bumpkiss Squat tonight. It's been pretty bad. So we're just gonna set our lineup to all foreigners, and we're gonna go for it. And I'm gonna stick to what I said, guys. If we get an Abigail, I will do a poll on the other pre-release campaign banner. But I like to see what our luck's like now that I've reset the game, because we were tending to just go through the motions and get the same thing over and over and over. It was always 2 gold cards no matter what, and definitely always 2 gold CE, not servants. I thought by now they would have pandered me with a frickin' Osake Mahime by now, but they didn't even do that. I'm going to have some extras of those. I'm probably going to burn them. Good pause, bad pause. It's a event pause. Ooh, come on. That's a servant. Wah, wah, wah. Another servant. Still bada swing and a miss. We definitely got more 4-star CE guys on this poll, but it looks like it's going to be just, yeah, we definitely got more 4-star CE. So the connection to the server did improve our odds a lot more favorably, but not in the direction we wanted them to go. So ultimately, I think this night is a bust. It's a bust of a night. We still can do 3 rolls, everybody. But tonight is not the night to do it, I think. So, so I'm happy to have joined you guys for this, but this was totally not our good night. We didn't get anything well to speak of at all. So let's just kind of just forget about this night ever happened and sweep it under the rug, so to speak. We will be back to do another one, guys, down the road here probably for Abigail. We might take one more hit on that, and then some of the last 2. Part of me is really tempted, guys, to pull here and at least see if we can get anything, but with the way this banner went, this was kind of, there was a secondary reason I wanted to do this. It was kind of a test, and not a good night. And we think in the community, in the Faker and Order community, we do think there's some ebbs and flows. So, and I think this was definitely the coastline is out to sea tonight. So, but thank you so much, guys. I hope you still will check out this video. I hope you guys are feeling blessed by the Lord tonight as much as I am. And have a great Friday and have a great weekend, everybody.